Hey guys, what's up? Tricks here. We're going to be playing some Domination on Shipment, Modern Warfare Remastered. Tell me guys what you think about the new weapon drops that have dropped in both Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare Remastered. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have any of the new guns? What do you think about them? I know a lot of people are upset about it, and I know some people are defending it. You know, they enjoy that there's new guns being added to it. I can see both sides, honestly. Both sides make sense to me. I honestly don't know personally whether I'm pissed off about it or if I'm excited about it. You know, every time a supply drop is added into Call of Duty, it is like really annoying, but it's kind of cool at the same time because you don't want to sit here and have to pay for everything all the time. You just want the game, you want to play it, you want to enjoy it, and you don't want to have to pay for all this extra stuff. You know, once you paid that $60 games, if you paid for, you know, the Season Pass 2, that's like $100. It's like you want all this stuff. You don't want to have to sit here and keep paying for more crap. And so I completely understand that point. That seems to be one side of it, is that they're mad because it's kind of pay to win. It's kind of the way that Call of Duty's gone ever since Advanced Warfare, especially in Advanced Warfare, because Advanced Warfare, there were so many OP guns that you could only get through supply drops, and so you had all these people that would spend all this money and get all these OP guns, and people would literally beat you just because of the gun they had. And I talked about that a lot during Advanced Warfare's life cycle. I talked about all the different bull crap, you know, people beating me that weren't nearly as skillful as me only because they had, like, a really good gun, and I didn't have a super good gun. I never bought a single supply drop in Advanced Warfare, and so I was always one of those people that were like, so, you know, it's super annoying for the skillful players because they can get beat by people with less skill because it's kind of payish to win now. But it's also neat because it adds a new element to the game of, hey, there's a new gun in the game, you know? If I'm somebody who gets bored with guns a lot, and I always sit here and use new guns over and over and again, and when I'm using all these new guns, I'm trying to level them up, trying to get as cool stuff as I possibly can, and so it just adds another gun that I can start using now. And it keeps it fresh because once you've gone through and used like every gun in the game, you've got at the highest rank or whatever, it gets boring, you know, because you don't have any guns left. Currently right now in Black Ops 3, I've almost leveled up every single gun to the highest level. And, you know, I've used them enough to where I'm bored with them. And so it's like, I want a new gun, and I don't, you know, have a new gun to use. But it's just super annoying that I have to go pay for it. Like, and some of them, again, like in Modern Warfare Remastered, a lot of people were also mad with the drop in this game because they wanted the original game. They didn't want it to change. They said that they weren't going to change it. And this probably wasn't really the developer's fault. It was probably somebody more higher up on the chain that was just like, no, you're going to have to do this because we're getting a lot of money from supply drops. And so it probably wasn't really the developer's fault. They were probably honestly being as, you know, 100% honest when they said that they weren't going to do this. And so a bunch of people are mad, though, that they did because it's not the original game anymore. A lot of people aren't calling it remastered. They're calling it reimagined. And that's why they're upset. Some of them are upset because it's pay to win. It doesn't stay true to the original game. And other peoples are okay with it. I just said peoples. Other peoples are okay with it because, you know, it adds something fresh to the game. It keeps it new. A lot of people, especially that played it a ton, got super bored with it. And so this adds something new for them. It keeps it a little fresh, and it's not like super boring anymore by having a new gun added. And I understand that side too. The XMLAR, I think that's what it's called, looks absolutely phenomenal. The gun looks like a mixture between the SC 2010 from Call of Duty Ghost and the ACR from either Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2. That's what a lot of people are saying. I think it's a combination of the two. But the gun looks absolutely phenomenal. It's like the ideal gun that you would want. The gun is high fire rate, high damage, zero recoil. It is like the perfect gun. And it's absolutely phenomenal. And I want it super bad because I think it's kind of one of those pay-to-win guns. You know, it's like a game changer because it's that good. It's just so good that it's going to change literally the entire game. I think it's 100% going to be the best gun in the game. Like, undoubtedly will be the best gun in the game. The thing looks phenomenal. Oh, geez, God. but it looks so good. And then you have the shotgun, which I heard was good. I haven't actually seen any footage of that yet, though, so I really don't know about the shotgun. And I can't remember what the other one... Oh, wait, the 44 Magnum, that's what it was. The 44 Magnum looks super good, too, because it's basically like a Desert Eagle. A lot of people are saying that it's even better than the Desert Eagle because it has the exact same stats as it. And from what I saw, the recoil looks a little bit easier to manage, and you can put a suppressor on it and still keep the exact same amount of damage as the Desert Eagle, which is insane. So that gun obviously is good. The Desert Eagle is one of the best guns in the game. It's just only good with certain situations. Like if you're close up with it, it's absolutely phenomenal, but you're not going to try to shoot somebody across the map with it because it's not going to work out for you whatsoever. And then along with that, it not only did we have some drops in Call of Duty 4 Remastered, but we had some in Black Ops 3. And in Black Ops 3, the M16 looks like it's going to be like one of those god guns. It looks like it's going to be one of the best guns in the game. It's like an M8, but with a faster fire rate. Which the M8 is already so deadly. It's one of my go-to guns when I want to do really good and when I want to like try hard. And to have a gun that does like what it looks like is the exact same damage, and then a higher fire rate, that thing's gonna be a monster. And the PPSH, oh, don't get me even started on that. I picked that up the other day when I was in a game, and I was just shredded with that thing. That thing is a monster. And so you have all these new guns, and I don't know really what to think about it. Tell me what you guys think. I'm kind of excited because I want the guns, but then it makes me angry when I see somebody who has it and I don't, because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on it. Like, even people who sometimes don't even play the game much will get these guns because they're just, lucky or whatever. And then people who played a ton won't have it. And it's kind of like, it doesn't reward the players who actually play the game a lot. It kind of rewards the people who just pay for it. So, I don't know. What do you think about it? Honestly, I don't have a problem with there being new guns in the game. I just think it's annoying when you have to pay for it, obviously. And I cannot get my helicopter in, man. Me and this teammate are just fighting to call on our helicopters. Like, the enemy right now is absolutely just getting shredded. Oh, I was trying to knife him. Like, if I would have been able to call on my helicopter, I might have been able to get 100 kills. Because I had like 2 helicopters, I think, in a row that I didn't even get to call in. So, I don't know. But we still did pretty good. 61 and 20, 200 to 25. Oh, my Lord. We literally did 8 times their score. These kids just got annihilated. Anyways, guys, drop a like down below. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think. Do you like the new guns? Do you not like the guns? Do you already have them? And do you like them? Let me know down below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.